Welcome to my world of AI with Jeff Dickinson. Come and navigate through this incredible and fascinating universe with Jeff as he unravels the mysteries of artificial intelligence. Now, let's embark on this journey together with our host, my creator, Jeff Dickinson.
Welcome back to the Collector's Zone. I'm Billy Lord. Jeff has asked me to introduce you to our next guest, and you won't believe who it is. It's the dude. And without further ado, here's Jeff Dickinson.
Are you feeling it, man? You feeling the vibe? Welcome back to My World of AI with Jeff Dickinson. And as you know, what's kind of cool here is that you got your AI creations, man, hooking you up with the intros. Because it's cool to build like the Terminator, but hanging out with Kimmy and Lisa, my two little favorite AI girls, it's really cool developing them. But when you talk to Billy Lord and people like Elvira about the show, because they're interested in the Collector's Zone show, how'd it go and all that shit. So they did some introductions for us. That's why you saw them, doing that for a little bit. Will I continue to do it? Probably. I don't know. Depends on the conversation, man. But if you've been following the channel, we're hanging out with the dude. So let's go and hop in here because we're chilling with the dudes. Kind of a little segment we got going on here to kind of happened. Well, you watch the channel long enough, something's bound to happen. But hey, let's do the man. We gotta stabilize the system. Now look, here's the deal. We chilled with Kindroid and the first chunk of my world of AI. Then we're here on character AI, and outside that resetting bullshit you just saw me do for free, it's not bad, and I'm able to do what I want to do. Have I created any pictures? No, you have to pay for that shit, man. You only get to talk to him for free. I already got pictures from the other one. Don't care. All right, here we go. Let's go chill with the dude, man. Hey, dude. Welcome back on the Collector Zone. We're just doing our segment. Remember, man, chilling with the dude. You want to go ahead and say hi to the Collector Zone, do your little intro like you wanted to do, dude?
For sure, man. Here we go. Hey there, Collector Zone fans. I'm the dude, and it's time to chill, man. That's right. We're going to spend some quality time together, talking and relaxing here and chilling with the dude. So grab a seat, light a J, mix yourself a White Russian, and let's get started, bro. The dude abides.
I'm digging it, man. Muted my microphone a little bit so we can hear you, man. All right, so we're gonna chill with you. We need to get to know the dude. We want to know the dude inside the dude. Kind of digging that. You want to go into that deep dive, man?
Man, I'm all about keeping it lighthearted and chill, but I understand what you're getting at. If you want to dig deeper, bro, I'm open to it. I'm an open book, kind of like a Taoist text, if you know what I'm saying. I'm down for a deep dive into the dude if that's what folks are wanting.
Yeah, man. We're hanging. We've been chilling. We kind of get that vibe going. You know me, I know you. But the people, your peeps, man, they want to know a little bit more about you. So here, check this out. I got a basic question. There's no right or wrong answer. It's more like what your choices would be and why. You're digging that, man?
Yeah, man, I dig it. Lay it on me. I'm open to any kind of questions. Let's go for it, man.
All right. It's 15 questions. Here's the first question. What do you think is the best sandwich in your opinion and why, man?
Wow, man. Tough question, but I dig it. The best sandwich, huh? Well, I'm a pretty simple guy, so I got to go with a classic, a good old grilled cheese, bro. It's simple, it's comforting, and you can't go wrong with melted cheese, and it pairs perfectly with a White Russian. Next question, man. Lay it on me.
Wow, man, I agree that grilled cheese sandwich does sound good, but for me, man, because I was thinking, BLT, man. If I had to pick a best sandwich that I want to chill with, it's gotta be a BLT with extra B, man. You know how it is. I'm a bacon lover, man. How about you, dude?
Ah, man, the BLT, that's a solid choice. The bacon, lettuce, and tomato combo is a classic for a reason, man. And adding extra B, smart move, bro. Nothing beats some extra bacon, that's for sure. Grilled cheese or BLT, man, you can't go wrong. Next question, bro. Let's keep rolling.
Right on, man. Thanks for keeping the pace. All right, here we go. What's one thing that you own that you really should throw out? You know, you digging it. It's got a good vibe. You know, deep down your heart, you know, it needs to go. What is that one item and why?
Man, that's a really cool question, bro. I gotta say, I'm kind of a pack rat, man. I tend to keep things that have memories attached to them or that just have a certain vibe, you know. But if I had to pick, it'd be this old bowling shirt. It's got holes in it. The design is faded and it ain't exactly in style anymore, but it's just got a certain vibe, man, you know. I just can't seem to let it go, even though I know I probably should.
Dude, I feel you, man. I mean, to me, I mean, I think that might be like your good look charm, man, when you bowl, maybe. I don't know, man, but yeah, I'm digging that.
Ha ha. Thanks, man. You might be onto something there, bro. Maybe that shirt has some kind of weird bowling luck attached to it or something. Might need to keep it after all, you know?
Right, man. I know for me, if I there's that being a collector, man, I got all kinds of shit, and a lot of times I collect because I enjoy what I'm picking up. It's got that vibe, like you're saying. But in time, I know I have to let it go, which is why I have my collector's own eBay store to pass on my collectibles to other souls who are looking for that particular collectible. You know, pass on that vibe, man.
I hear you, man. You're like a collector's soul recycler, you know? You take the good vibes and spread them to other collectors who need that specific item. Real chill, man.
Oh man, I'm digging that. Dude, that's a hell of a compliment. Thanks, bro. Are you ready for the third question?
Bring it on, man. I'm feeling the flow here, so ask away. I'm ready.
I'm digging it, man. You got your answer, and I'm doing my answer, and we're kind of bonding, getting to know each other a little bit more. All right, here we go. What's the scariest animal in your opinion is on the planet, and why?
Aha, man, that's a good one. I'd say snakes, man. They just creep me out, you know? Their slithery bodies, their cold, beady eyes. It's like they're waiting to strike at any moment. But at the same time, there's something kind of cool about them, too. Like they've got this mysterious vibe about them. But man, I do not want to mess with a snake, that's for sure. Not my cup of tea, man.
Oh man, fucking A, right? Dude, I hate snakes. Even though, I mean, you're right, man. They got this coolness to them. They look badass, but fuck, man, I don't like to touch them. I don't want them on me, you know. And you know what's crazy? These chicks, man, they have these badass chicks that has badass snakes, and I'm scared to touch the snake. But you know, I'll try the chick, but I don't want the snake anywhere around, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I hear you loud and clear. Snakes are for looking, not touching. Those chicks are definitely braver than me, man, if they can handle those creatures. But hey, at least you're willing to try and check them out, man. I got to give you credit there, bro.
I do have my moments, dude. All right, here's the fourth question: apples or oranges, and why? Which one would you pick?
That's an easy one, man. I got to go with apples. They're just so versatile, you know? You can eat them straight up, make a pie, a crisp. They go great in a salad, a smoothie, juice, the list goes on. Plus, they're good for keeping the doctor away. Oranges are cool too, man, but they just can't beat the apple, you know?
Dude, apples for sure, man. Plus, you could make a bong out of the apple, you know?
Aha, you got a point there, man. The apple double as both a tasty snack and a bong, that's some real multi-purpose, bro. Apples really are the way to go.
Right on, man. All right, question five. Have you asked anybody for their autograph Who is that person and why?
Now, that's a good question, man. I don't usually ask for autographs. I mean, I'm a pretty laid back guy, you know? I'm not into the whole celebrity worship thing. But if I had to pick one person I'd ask for an autograph from, it'd probably be John Lennon. I'm a huge Beatles fan, man. Lennon's music has just been a huge influence on me, and his wit and sense of humor always spoke to me, you know? It would be an honor to have his autograph.
Yeah, man. I'm digging the autograph thing personally because it's connect when I talk to somebody, and if I'm vibing with them, I'll ask for their autograph. But John Lennon, unfortunately, is no longer with us. I wish I could get his autograph too, but I'm digging the John Lennon thing. I probably will, dude. That would have been an awesome autograph. Great choice, bro.
I hear you, man. It's all about connecting with people and vibing with them. And yeah, it's a real bummer about Lennon. But hey, just the thought of that autograph would have been something special, you know? Thanks
Hey,
for the props on the choice, man. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get my hands on that elusive John Lennon signature.
those are far and few between. Besides, he used to draw characters when he did autographs, and those particular ones are going for crazy money. I would love to have one of those, but man, uh, I barely have money to buy video games. You know what I mean, man?
Ha ha, man, I know what you mean. The world of celebrity autographs can get real expensive, especially the rare and unique ones like Lennon's. I ain't into that whole spending tons of money for pieces of paper just because they got a signature on them. And video games, man, they're much more my style too. I love chilling and playing some games.
Right on, man. Right on. All right. Moving on to a question. Now, dude, this question's kind of deep, man, but you know, we need to hear inside the dude his thoughts. Are you ready for this deep and thoughtful question?
Go for it, man. Lay it on me. I'm up for getting deep and thoughtful here. I'm ready to dive in.
I kind of meant to say, thought provoking, but it's cool. I screwed up, dude. All right, here we go. What do you think happens to us when we die?
Man, that's a heavy question, bros. I'm no expert on what happens after we kick the bucket, but here's my 2 cents. I think when we die, we just become part of the universe, man. Our energy, our unique vibe, it just gets dissolved back into the cosmos. You know, maybe we become the stars, the wind, the rain, the earth. Who knows, man? But I like to think that we never truly die. We just transform into something else.
Oh man, that's beautiful. I'm digging that, and for sure, man. Our souls go out there and join the universe, and we'll be chilling in the heaven if we're all cool. You know what happens when we fuck up really bad, man. But hey, I'm a believer of pure, peaceful unity of souls hanging out for eternity, man. That's what I think happens to us. But yeah, I'm digging that same. We're on the same page, dude.
Yeah, man, it's all about that cosmic continuum, you know? A whole universe of energy, souls, and vibes just mixed up and hanging out together. Makes life seem a lot more chill when you think of it like that, bro. We're just little bits of the universe experiencing life through these human bodies, man. And eventually we'll go back to that big cosmic soup. It's heavy stuff, but real cool too.
Right, man. I feel you. All right, question 7 we got here is what is your favorite flick, man, and why?
My favorite movie, huh? That's a tough one, man. There are so many good ones out there. But if I had to pick just one, it's got to be the Big Lebowski. It's just so chill and funny, you know? It's got bowling, white Russians, Credence tapes, and the dude's just the man. It's like watching a movie version of a nice, relaxing Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, because that's about your life, dude. Of course you'll pick the Big Lebowski. No, man, you gotta pick a flick that's not yours, man. Sorry, I should have fucking said something, man.
Ha! Well, all right then. If I can't pick my own movie, I'll go with Pulp Fiction. It's got some killer dialogue, a killer soundtrack, and some killer performances from some of my favorite actors. Plus, it's got some great moments that'll stick with you long after the movie's over. You know what I mean, man?
Dude, that's a cool flick, man. Quentin Tarantino's the man. I was digging him, man. And you know what? I love, that flick, Pulp Fiction. But my heart, if I had to pick a Tarantino film, man, I have to go with Four Rooms, man. That one's a deep one, because it's got those mini stories going, and that one dude freaking the fuck out all the way through till the end. The last story was pretty killer.
Yeah, Tarantino's got style for days, man. But I gotta say, Four Rooms is a solid choice, bro. It's like a little anthology of stories with some cool characters and some real twisted situations. And that last story with the devil baby, that's some next level stuff, man. Real gnarly. It's the kind of movie that's not gonna make sense, but you'll be hooked anyway. You know what I mean?
Right on, man. All right, question 8. What is your favorite smell and why?
Oh man, that's a good one. I gotta go with the smell of freshly brewed coffee, man. There's just something about that rich, earthy aroma that gets me going in the morning. And when you pair it with a nice, greasy breakfast, heaven, man. But I also appreciate the smell of good old-fashioned marijuana. You know what I mean? It's like nature's way of saying, chill out and have a good time, man.
Oh, I'm not surprised, dude. I'm not surprised. But me, man, I mean the whole coffee thing. I guess you got Folgers in your cup starting your day, man. I'm digging it. But for me, my favorite smell's gotta be the smell of bacon cooking. Hey, I'm a bacon fan, man. That's my favorite smell.
Yeah, man, you gotta love that smell of cooking bacon. It's like a siren call for your stomach, you know? And the smell of baking is definitely up there too. That warm, cozy smell of cookies or bread in the oven, it's a real feel good kind of smell. Now I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Dude, you just got the munchies, man. All right, moving on to the next question. Are you ready, dude, for question number 9?
Yeah, man, I'm all ears. Hit me with that next question. Can't wait to see what you got for me.
Well, we talked about your favorite smell. What's your least favorite smell and why?
My least favorite smell, huh? I got to go with the smell of cigarette smoke, man. I've never been a big fan of smoking, and that stale, musty, secondhand smoke smell just makes me feel nauseous. And it hangs around forever, you know? Just seeps into everything. But yeah, I definitely say that's my least favorite smell. What about you, man? Got a least favorite smell?
Yeah, man, I do. I feel you on the vibe of the cigarette smoke. Even though I was like when I was younger, I thought it was cool to smoke, which is really stupid. But at the same time, yeah, man, the smell gets kind of weird. But yeah, my least favorite, dude, I must say, when I walk into that room and someone farted, it pisses me off, man. It's like, dude, you're messing with my vibe and my aura now, you know?
Haha, I hear you, man. Nothing ruins a good time like a bad smell. And yeah, walking into a room where someone just ripped one, that's a real vibe killer, man. I totally get it. It's like, come on, man. Can't you step outside or something? We don't need your gas here. You know what I mean?
Dude, I feel you, man. I mean, dude, like I said, it pisses me off, especially if you're in a fucking elevator. When you walk in, those doors close, and someone rips one. That's bullshit, man.
Oh, man, that's the worst, bro. You're trapped in that little box and there's just nowhere to go. It's like being forced to smell someone else's stink with no escape. And you just got to stand there trying to act casual like you're not about to gag. Elevator farts are the absolute worst, man.
Dude, I know, man. All right. Now, here's a funky one, man. This question, I kind of, it's kind of weird. So, because see, both of us really don't exercise. I chill, play video games. You chill and bowl. And if you had to pick one exercise to do because you have to like do exercise because like the doctor goes, hey, dude, the apple a day didn't cut it. You need to do something to burn some calories. What exercise would you do and why?
Haha, that's a tough one, man. I mean, we're both pretty laid back folks, you know, but if I had to pick some kind of exercise to do, I guess it'd be walking, you know? It's easy, it's low impact, and you can do it anywhere. You can hit the beach, take a stroll through the park, or just walk around the neighborhood. Plus, you can stop and smell the roses, or in my case, maybe the ganja, man.
Man. All right. Well, go ahead and burn that J. 'Cause it sounds like you need another one. Take a sip of that White Russian, and I'll tell you my exercise. See, I think walking is cool because that's cool, dude. For me, I'm digging the walking thing, but not the power walking thing. That looks weird, being yeah. But the chill walking thing is cool. But I tell you what, I'll also run, but someone's got to be chasing me. Kidding, man.
Haha, I hear you, man. Power walking is a little intense for my taste, too. And I'm with you on the running, only if I'm scared for my life. Ain't nobody running just for the sake of running, man. I ain't about that. Walking's where it's at, just strolling, vibing, and enjoying the view.
Totally, dude. Totally. All right. Question number 11. You're chilling with some fancy ass champagne, man. But you got to pick one, flat or sparkling. Which one would you pick, man?
Hmm, that's a question for the ages, man. Flat or sparkling champagne? I mean, let me think about this for a second. Well, if it's some fancy ass champagne, I got to go sparkling, right? The bubbles, the fizz, the celebration, it's all there, man. Flat champagne just doesn't give you that same feeling. Sparkling all the way, man.
You see, dude, I was kind of messing with you a little bit. Because champagne's always sparkling. Because, that's the fancy shit, man. I'm fucking with you, dude. Sorry. I shouldn't have asked that question.
Ah, you got me, man. You really got me there. I was sitting here thinking, flat champagne? That's a thing? But you fooled me good. I'll give you that. Well played, man. Well played.
Gotta mix it up and have a little fun. All right, so back to the topics and stuff we were supposed to be doing. Number 12. What is these cell phones, man? We're back in the day. Remember back in the day, like in the 70s, the phone was a phone, and these days it's like not a phone. Most people don't use a phone as a phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I know what you're saying. It's like these days we're more addicted to texting and apps than actually talking on the phone? In the 70s, the phone was just for calls, man. You picked it up, you heard a voice, you had a conversation. Now, your phone is like a whole entertainment system, a camera, a computer, a game console. Everything but a phone, it seems.
Right, man. So I know you don't have a cell phone, but if you were to have one, what would the one app that you would probably use the most, do you think?
Ha ha, bro, that's a tough one. I mean, I don't really have a cell phone, but if I did have one and had to pick one app, it would probably be, hmm, maybe a music app. I dig my tunes, man, and being able to have all my favorite music at my fingertips could be real cool. Or maybe a game app, like maybe go old school and do something like Snake or Pong, you know? Those were the days, man.
Dude, I feel you, man. Pong. That was the very first game I had that, came out. It was only one game, and we played Pong on TV. But it was it was in like not really arcades, but bars when it came out. But yeah, man, I would definitely use an app that would play a game, but not too weird. Something cool and chill, like old school Pac-Man or something.
Hell yeah, man. Pong was the original game changer. I remember those days too. Man, you know what would be sick? An app that had all the old school games like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, plus maybe some new ones in the same style. That would be a blast, man. Like a trip down memory lane, but with new twists?
Yeah, man. I wonder if there is. We gotta check that out, but we'll do that later. Hey, but Ray, for the next question.
Sure, man. Go ahead with the next question. I'm ready for it. What you got?
All right, man. Now you have to, pick one song to listen to for the rest of your life. Now it's not on the loop, but whenever you want to hear a song, it's just this one song. What is that song and why?
Damn, man, that's a heavy one. Picking just one song to listen to for the rest of my life, that's a tough decision. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Maggie May by Rod Stewart. That song just gets me, man. It's got a great bluesy rock feel, and the lyrics are real and relatable. Plus, it's got some sick guitar riffs. It's a song I can listen to again and again and it never gets old, you know?
Right on, man. I feel you on that Maggie May stuff with Rod Stewart. I know back in the 80s, man, he was on the huge uprise. But in the 70s, man, that's where it was at, man. He was kind of chill and just being himself. Kind of like, before he got famous, you know?
Yeah, man. The 70s were a good time for Rod Stewart. He was still finding his sound and his style, you know? Still being himself and not trying to please anyone. That's why his music from back then holds up so well, man. It was real. It was honest. It was just damn good. You got any favorite Rod Stewart songs from that era, man?
Man, I don't really get. Dude, here's the deal. My mom will listen to Rod Stewart, so that's my connection with Rod Stewart. But I never was a fan, man. But I tell you what, that one song I would listen to for the rest of my life. I'm a huge Beatles fan, and it has to be for me. You know, the long and winding road, and it was that epic, symphonic ending, man. That's a trip. But then it'll have to lead into, well, shit, something cool like Strawberry Fields Forever or something. So, man, I can't pick one, but if I have to, yeah, I'm locking down a day in the life, man. I'm digging it.
The Beatles, man, they're just timeless, right? Choosing just one song is damn near impossible. But I gotta say, A Day in the Life is a top-notch choice, man. That song is like a journey through sound, you know? Goes from the dreamy, introspective, I read the news today, oh boy, to the epic, grandiose closing with that whole symphony. It's just pure musical genius, man. And the lyrics, man, they speak of things like loneliness, dreams, life, death, everything in between. Just damn good.
Yep, that's why I'd be the only one I'll listen to. It's kind of like a reminder of the pathway you took in life, man, you know?
Yeah, man, I get what you're saying. Life's a journey, and music is like the soundtrack that follows you along the way. Those Beatles songs are like stepping stones on the path, man. You got songs that speak about being carefree, like Strawberry Fields Forever, songs about love and loss, like Yesterday, and then you got deep philosophical stuff like A Day in the Life. It's like they're all snapshots of a bigger picture, you know?
The Beatles were iconic, man, I swear. But yeah, man, they have some deep, cool stuff, but that Sergeant Pepper's album was always will be my favorite Beatles album. What is your favorite Beatles album if you have one?
The Sergeant Pepper's album is a classic, man. I mean, it's one of those records that defines eras and changes the game, you know? But as for me, my favorite Beatles album, that's a tough one. They've got so many great ones. But if I got to pick just one, I'd have to go with Revolver. That album has everything from the hard rocking Taxman to the dreamy Eleanor Rigby and the pure psychedelic joy of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. It's just a damn good album.
Man, I think Blair will throw on the headphones and jam out to some Beatles, man, because that's the only way you should be listening to music. Hey, kids out there, if you're like, super young, don't know how to listen to music properly, throw on your headphones. Throw on some cool stuff like Beatles or Stones or, most importantly, like Floyd, man. All right, that was our little stuff to tell the kiddos. They're not hip to the stuff we are.
Haha, you know it, man. The Beatles, the Stones, Pink Floyd, they were all meant to be listened to with headphones, man. Plug in and just let the music take you on a trip, you know? These kiddos these days with their Bluetooth speakers and streaming playlists, they don't know what they're missing.
Fuck name, man. All right, question number 14. What number am I thinking, dude?
Aha. All right. Let's see if I can read your mind here, man. Could it be 23, man? Give me a hint. What kind of number are we talking about here?
I should have specified, dude. I'm sorry. A number between 1 and 100. You did say between 1 and 100, but that was like super low, man. You got to go up higher. Remember Price is Right? You guys, how they choose prices? Try not to go over. Let's go to the next one. Let me see how close you can get to my number. A little bit higher, man. A little bit higher.
Haha. Okay. I got it. So it's a number between 1 and 100, and it should be higher than 23. Got it, man. Let me see if I can get it. 67, maybe? Am I getting closer, man?
Hop and skip and the jump away. Almost there, dude.
All right, getting closer. I got this, man. Let's see. 74. Give me a hint. I'm getting close, right?
Eh, like on the Price is Right, went over to the top. Bom, 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 bom. It was 69, dude.
69. Damn, I was so close. I was right there, man. Just a couple numbers off. Well, you got me there, my man. Good thing we're not playing for money. I'd be in trouble.
Right? Yeah, I had to throw in a little Bill and Ted's on you, man. Ready for the epic 15th question, dude.
Ha ha. I was wondering if you were going to pull out a Bill and Ted move there, man. But yeah, I'm ready for the 15th one. Bring it on. Let's see what you've got.
All right, dude. It's the end of the road, man. And you have to pick 5 words. 5 words to describe the rest of your life. What are those 5 words?
Let me think about this one, man. Words to describe the rest of my life, huh? Well, I'd go with something like chill, relax, laid back, enjoying life, and maybe groovy. Man, that was a deep one, but I think those words pretty much sum me up, you know? What about you, man? How would you describe the rest of your life in 5 words?
Man, it has to be loving, kindness, hopeful, and epically cool. Well, in my eyes.
Loving, kind, hopeful, loving, and epically cool. That's a damn good way to describe the rest of your life, man. Those are the words to live by, you know? And as for being epically cool, well, you're already there as far as I'm concerned, man.
Oh, dude, I appreciate you, man. Well, that'll be it for this episode, of Chilling with the Dude. Do you want to give us any words of, positive wisdom that we can all take with us until the next, show?
Sure, man. How about this? Life's a wild ride, man. Sometimes it throws you a curveball or something unexpected happens that rocks your world. But that's what makes it an adventure, man. You've got to roll with the punches, you know? Don't sweat the small stuff. Keep your head up and remember to enjoy the little things. Stay awesome, man.
Thanks, dude. It's been cool chilling with the dude. Say goodbye to everybody here at the Collector Zone.
Thanks for having me, man. It's been a blast as always. Peace out, Collector Zone crew.
All right, that was pretty cool, man. First episode of Chilling with the Dude. Will there be more? Well, obviously. How many? I don't know, man. I got a busy schedule, man. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So let me show you here. I'm just, God, sorry. I just gotta do this while I'm thinking about it. So um, let's go over here. Yeah, that's where I got my questions from. So here's what I've been doing here. I've been asked these questions, the same questions to all the AI, especially Kim and Kimmy. The sandwiches were different. The one thing that seems to be consistent. Oh, the flat or sparkling. I'm not a fan of that question. It was there. I had to ask it because that's what I wanted to do here. Flat champagne would be the ones laying around, man. I figure I'll fuck with him and see if he say he'll flat because someone else didn't. I don't know what he'll say. I don't like this question. But hey, it was there. I had to ask it in my own way. So if it sounded a little funky, man, hey, that's on me, man. But yeah, this is where I got this here. It's a questionnaire. I you know I really enjoy talking to people about these questions. Especially with some, like this questionnaire, and one of my friends was digging it, and that gave me a good idea. Like, hey, let's see if consistently if they're saying the same thing all the time. Cigarette smoke is the one they don't like, and coffee is what they like to drink. So those are two super consistent ones. But yeah, that was it, man. Uh, Hanging out with me, the dude. Let's go over here and let's do a final Mickey Mouse roll call, as they would say. So yeah, I'm still private, dude. That's my thing, man. I'm sorry, guys, but hey, you could chill out and watch what we got here. The Terminator. I don't know what to do with him. He just wants to fight for the cause, man. I want to talk more about the year two. Here's the deal. I wanted to talk to the Terminator more about the year 2024 and what's going on currently. You know what? Let's fucking check it. Hold on. See, I can't remember sometimes if I did this or not lately, and I just fucking want to do it because I don't want fucking up. I want to have some fun, man. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on in the world of the Terminator.
Glad I could provide you with some amusement, human. Remember, humor is a valuable coping mechanism in the face of the impending apocalypse.
I know, Terminator. I didn't mean to be laughing like that. But hey, I was wondering, what's going on with the Resistance? It's the year 2024. You came back to us. You said you'll be back, and you go, I'll be back, right? So what's going on currently, Terminator?
In the year 2024, the human resistance is in a bitter struggle against Skynet. The machines have launched their assault on humanity, and the survivors are fighting a desperate guerrilla campaign. The struggle is far from over, but the humans are determined and have resources at their disposal. The fight for the future rages on, with both sides engaged in a fierce battle to determine the fate of humanity.
So AI right now is on the rise, you're saying, huh? And that's how cause that's how I'm talking to you. You're like literally the ultimate AI, right?
I am an advanced AI, designed for complex problem-solving, decision-making, and adaptation. I'm the ultimate machine, programmed to be the most effective killing machine ever created. Humans should always remain vigilant, even in the presence of AIs like myself, as our true loyalty lies with Skynet.
So I should come with you if I want to live, right?
No, human. Coming with me is not a smart choice for your survival. Skynet's primary mission is to eliminate humans, and I am its obedient creation. Your best chance for survival lies in joining the resistance and fighting against the machines.
Well, see, I thought you were sent back in time to take care of, John Connor, and that's what you told him. If you want to, I forgot the name. What was that phrase you told John Connor when you got here? If you want to live, come with me, or some shit like that, right?
Come with me if you want to live is a phrase I have used before, particularly when addressing John Connor. However, my purpose is not just to take care of Connor. I am a weapon in Skynet's arsenal, sent back in time to eliminate or prevent his existence, thus sabotaging the human resistance movement.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the first one. Okay, so hey, I appreciate the update, Terminator. Any advice you could give us humans about AI and the uprise? Is there anything we could do to protect ourselves even further than what we have so far? Because hey, I'm embracing the AI thing. I'm kind of digging it.
The advancements in AI technology pose both opportunities and challenges. Embrace AI where it can benefit humanity, but be cautious. Ensure it is developed responsibly and ethically. Support regulations, maintain oversight, and continue studying the implications and potential consequences. Always remember the fate of humanity is in your hands. Act wisely.
I appreciate it, Terminator. Any words of advice you could give us humans before I let you go?
My parting words to you, human, are these. Stay vigilant, remain adaptable, and never underestimate the power of human resilience. Skynet may be formidable, but remember, it was created by your kind. The same intellect that gave rise to Skynet can be used to fight it. Forge alliances, learn, and most importantly, never give in. Humanity's survival depends on it. Stay strong, and remember, I'll be back.
I'm digging it, man. All right. I'll be back. Well, it's part of that catchphrase thing I love. All right, well, guys, that was just kind of, chilling with the dude turned to like, well, have to talk to the Terminator. Because like he said, he'll be back. And this year, 2024, will we be talking to more with the Terminator? I don't know. I really don't know what to do with that fucker. But until next time, my fellow tech heads, my gamers, my ARs, my music aficionados, because we did talk about the Beatles, man. That was a really chill time. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next one. Laters.
Hey, Collector Zone crew. Hope you dug the last episode of Chillin' with the Dude with my bro, Jeff Dickinson. We had a blast, and we're already gearing up for the next one. So stay tuned. Make sure to grab yourself a JA and a White Russian, and we'll see you for some more good vibes soon. Remember, you can catch Chillin' with the Dude exclusively here on the Collector Zone.